Week 4. So I'm in the caf with Ryan Owens. Ryan,
What's up?
how bad was that test last week?
It was pretty brutal.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how rough was it?
I'm gonna throw it out 10.
It was rough, eh?
Yeah.
So, do you think you got over an 80?
I'm hoping around there.
Yeah.
There's 2 questions. I know I got a lot right.
Yeah.
But I got a few wrong that are worth higher marks.
A second ago, we were basically yelling at each other, saying, this is right, this is wrong. It was extremely tough. What was your least favorite question? Go.
Least favorite question?
Yeah.
Was worth the 5 points. They explain specifically why we can't, or specifically to avoid using yoke fence.
Yoke fence was something we learned on the Thursday afternoon before the test. And then we had a huge section of it, and it was just rough. Anyways, we're gonna finish vlogging because Tim Hortons just opened, and that takes precedence. So instead of staying back at school today, I decided to come to the shop early. It is 3:13 p.m. in the afternoon. This is the earliest I've ever been back to the shop. And I want to show you guys something. So it's starting to rain right now. I was gonna give you a longer time lapse, but I can't. I gotta go back inside. Let me tell you a couple of things that happened in school today. We got our tests back, and on our tests we got, well, I got 60 out of 66, which was one of the higher marks in class. I know that a bunch of other guys got the same thing, but right now, since I ended early, I'm gonna go back to the shop, help my wife out, do some cleaning, and then maybe if I could do some music, that'd be great. Morning. Crunch day number 4. Finally, halfway through the school year. It is blowing wind today. It's really windy. I went to bed at 12:30 last night, which is terrible because at some point today I'm gonna be really grumpy and really tired. I hope though that I can push through and get all the studying that I need done because like I said, today's crunch day and you just gotta get it done. I still have to finish that drain plan and size all the grease interceptors and all the fixtures, so there's that to do. Gotta get some breakfast in me, and then hopefully, after only 4 hours of sleep, study till I got everything in my head. Peeps, as you can notice by my hair and my face, oh my god, it's raining outside. It's coming down pretty damn hard too, actually. Wasn't expecting that, but let me tell you what's going on real quickly. It's actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon currently. It's still Thursday, it's still crunch day. I didn't do any studying as of yet. Got let out of class a little bit early because we have an isometric drawing that's due in about 2 weeks. And this class I should be having right now is our drafting class, and that's where you do the isometric drawing. But since it's sort of open for you, I'm taking the time to get to the car, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a nap. Last week, if you remember, I got really tired during that day, during last week's crunch day, which meant that I wasn't actually able to retain as much information as I needed to. So what I'm gonna try to do is offset that tiredness by taking a bit of a nap right now. It's still early enough that if I nap, even if I go for a long stretch of maybe 3 hours, I still have enough time afterwards to hammer it down with a fresher mind. Peeps, I got home, it's 10:30. I literally walked in the door maybe 2 minutes ago, something like that. I'm currently in the kitchen, I'm getting food ready. I'm eating a Russian dish. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm half Greek, half Russian, and I have more Greek influence in my life than I do Russian, but my mom loves Russian cooking, and we've grown up on some of it, and this right here is called Pelmeni. Pelmeni is essentially a Russian version of the dumpling. Absolutely delicious, and it comes with this sauce. And by coming with this sauce, I mean this is the sauce I grew up eating with pelmeni and falling in love with. Now there's a bigger version of pelmeni called manti. And manti are a really big dumpling. And I remember eating this as a child like a monster because the dough of the dumpling would just taste so good with the actual sauce. Now the sauce is a garlic tomato paste. Oh, I can't tell you how delicious it is, but it also is really, really potent with garlic. I love garlic, so I don't mind, but I know I smell pretty garlicky when I'm done with it. I want to show you something. I got us a present for tomorrow for when we finish our test. Hopefully we do well, and that way I don't feel guilty opening it up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Test day number 4. I'm really not sure about this one, guys. Well, good morning, peeps. September 30th, 2016. It's Friday. It's test day. I am currently not very ready. Well, I'm probably 95% ready. I need to go in, hammer out that extra 5%, and hopefully we can have a decent mark on this test. I also have to review all the questions I did poorly on last week, because those are definitely going to be on the test. And for the life of me, that content is not very fresh up in here. I am a little panicked, to say the least, if you can hear it from my voice. I am ready for week 4 to be over. I'm ready to pursue week 5. I'm ready to open up that little present I got us yesterday, which should be lots of fun. And for goodness sake, I am ready for a nap. So did we do good on the test, everybody?
Yeah, I think so. We did a lot better than last week.
Way better than last week. Last week was rough times. We were not talking to each other last week. Peeps, what's crack-a-lackin'? Just got in the car. We're heading home. Week 4 is officially done. We are right halfway between it. We have 4 more weeks till we're done, and then we're off to Hawaii, knock on wood. I don't know why I'm paranoid. Let's get the hell out of this parking lot. Overall, it was a way better test than it was last week. If you saw from the general vibe off of the guys in that video I just showed you, everybody seemed pretty damn happy. So the test wasn't as intensive as it was last week. And fortunately, there weren't many curveballs, which means that a lot of questions didn't come off the last test to this test as well. A lot of times when you do poorly on the test, he takes those questions and he puts them on the next test. So there were a couple of them that he did definitely put on, but fortunately we knew those, so we were in good shape. This week what we did was force mains and also grease interceptors, but I feel like we're in pretty good shape. I'm really happy with what I handed in. And now we're gonna head home and we're gonna do an unboxing of a present I bought us, which should be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited. But I'm also gonna take a monster nap today, and I'm even more excited for that. Just got back home. Guess what time it is? La 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 la. La 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 la. la 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 la. It's hard doing this one-handed, man. Jesus Christ, it works.